Sheila works 8 hours per day on Monday. I'm already thinking this reminds me of a lot of problems. How long does it take one person to work so many hours or multiple people to work so many hours? So I'm thinking it's going to be one thing where I'm going to want to write out my units and probably do some multiplication of fractions, ratios, but we'll see. I've got to finish reading the question, but I'm already starting a bit just being reminded of what similar problems I've seen as far as somebody working a certain number of hours per day or at a certain rate or whatnot. She works 8 hours per day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and 6 hours per day on Tuesday and Thursday. She does not work on Saturday and Sunday. She earns $324 per week. Okay, this problem sounds different from the type of problems that I was thinking of, where it was going to be like, how long does it take her to finish a task? Well, if I keep reading the question, how much does she earn in dollars per hour? Okay, well, I still think I'm going to want to write out some units. $324 per week. If I want to know how much she earns in dollars per hour. I've already got dollars per week, so what I need is weeks per hour, and then my weeks are going to cancel out, and I'm going to have dollars per hour. So what I need is, in 1 week, she works how many hours? Well, 8 times 3 plus 6 times 2, 24 plus 12, 36 hours in 1 week. So I just need 324 divided by 36. Well, I know 36 times 10 is 360, so 36 times 9 is going to be 360 minus 30, which is 36, which is going to be 360 minus 30 is 20, and then 60 minus 30 is 30. 330 minus another 6 is going to be 324. So I know that that comes out to 9. She works, she makes $9 per hour. I think, I feel pretty good that, I mean, the fact that that divided out so nice and cleanly and I didn't get some obscure fraction tells me, that already gives me confidence that I got the right answer. The fact that the fractions just worked out nicely, dollars per week times weeks per hour, or you could say hours per week inverted, how many hours per week with hours in the denominator. In any case, the fact that it all worked out so nicely gives me confidence that it's right. But the one thing that I would want to check is just, is this within the realm of possibility? Somebody working 8 hours, she's averaging out somewhere in the vicinity of 7, not exactly 7, but she's some days working 8, some days working 7. 7 hours per day, 5 days a week, roughly 35 hours a day, at $9 an hour. 9's a little bit less than 10. If she was working $35 per hour, if she was working 10 hours, we'd get $350 for the week. But she doesn't work, I mean, that 35 was a rough estimate. That 10, where did the 10 come from? $10. I was using 10 instead of 9, although that's dangerous because there's a 10 up here. But I'm just doing a sanity check and saying, well, yeah, 350 is a little bit too much, so maybe 9 is in the right ballpark. That makes sense for how many hours how much she's earning. I would just double check my calculations here. 8 hours, 1, 2, 3 days, that's 24. 6 hours, 1, 2 days, that's 12. 24 and 12, 36. Yeah, everything seems to be checking out. I'm going to be happy that I've got 9 and move on.